Hello, you are watching Berita. Today we will be focusing on Gajah Mada, whose name translates into the elephant carrier. So who was Gajah Mada? Gajah Mada was the first prime minister of the Majapahit Empire, and he held the position throughout 3 reigns: Raja Jayanegara, Ratu Gitarja, and the reign of Raja Hayam Wuruk. Gajah Mada's start to prominence began after Raja Jayanegara was ousted from his capital by a neighboring kingdom led by Raja Kuti. Gajah Mada went back to the taken capital and spread rumors of Jayanegara's demise. Because Raja Kuti was unliked, this aroused sympathy from the citizens in the taken capital for Raja Jayanegara. Then one day, Gajah Mada returned to the taken capital with the remaining guards of Jayanegara and with a crowd of supporters to reclaim the capital of Majapahit Empire. Proving his loyalty, Gajah Mada was given the title of Pati, which translates to Minister of Daha and Janggala. Soon after, Raja Jayanegara gave him the title of Mapati. And when Gajah Mada was given this title, he gave the Palapa Oath, in which he took a vow to abstain from spices or fruits, or basically earthly luxuries, until he has completed his mission to place the entire Nusantara archipelago under the rule of Majapahit, which many say he accomplished, as the Majapahit Empire's influence can be seen in the Indonesian and Malay islands, areas of the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Cambodia. But some question whether most of the proclaimed conquered territories merely had tributary relations with the empire. Majapahit's own personal influence on the empire should not be underestimated as well. Under his command, the Majapahit army used gunpowder weapons from China and used a then recent military invention by the Majapahit'S empire called the Chetbang. So the military had these very new and very strong weapons, and were innovating weapons that made them a very dominant presence in the Southeast Asian region and probably beyond. Gajah Mada also supported the Javanese poet Prapanca to create a book glorifying Raja Hayam Wuruk, which became the Negara Kretagama, a basis for local mythology and history. And his 33 years of being Mapati gave him expansive power on the empire. As a side fact, in those days, they did not have paper, so the Javanese poet Prapanca used a lontar, or a cured palm leaf, as a medium to write on. And in the right-hand side, there is a picture of lontar, or a palm leaf manuscript. But there is another side to Gajah Mada. He made political mistakes as well. Or he made some, what historians may say, errors of judgment to his character. So, the death of Jayanegara, it was rumored that Gajah Mada ordered Tancha, a court physician, to kill Jayanegara during the Raja's surgical operation because the Raja defiled Gajah Mada's honor by taking his wife. Although Gajah Mada was rumored to have done this, the Mapati still ordered the execution of Tancha for this crime. Again, this may be an error of judgment, as he brought personal feelings to his work. However, these are merely rumors. Many historians still argue whether he did this or not, and there is no evidence that substantiate these rumors that Gajah Mada initiated the death of Jayanegara by ordering Tancha to kill the king. And there was another action that had severe consequences to his power, but it happened later in his life, which resulted in the Battle of Bubat, which happened in around 1357, according to some sources. After a disagreement with the Sundanese king about the royal status of the then soon-to-be married Princess Dia Pitaloka, Gajah Mada executed the entire Sundanese royalties that were present at that moment. This incident led Raja Hayam Wuruk to suspend some of Gajah Mada's control. And in fact, Gajah Mada, for most of his life after having most of his power suspended by Raja Hayam Wuruk, spent most of his days in Madakaripura, which is better translated as the last residence of Gajah Mada. This name was also given to a waterfall, and legend says that Gajah Mada disintegrated into the air near the waterfall. When Gajah Mada died and was no longer able, obviously, to do his duties, Hayam Wuruk gave Gajah Mada's tasks to 4 ministers due to the expanse of Gajah Mada's duties. This shows how influential and how powerful Gajah Mada was in the Majapahit Empire, because Hayam Wuruk was, some sources say, worried that Gajah Mada had too much power. And if, let's say, his successor took over all of his tasks, he would have too much responsibility. But the Gajah Mada successor may also have too much power at his disposal as well. So that's one argument some historians and some sources have said. The legend of Gajah Mada still rages on, however, as Gajah Mada became a symbol of Indonesian unification during the Indonesian Revolution for Independence in 1945, as he is known to be the first unifier of the Indonesian archipelago. A major and prestigious university in Indonesia was named after him, Universitas Gajah Mada, which is located in Yogyakarta. His work and life inspired a revolutionary figure, Muhammad Yamin, to write in 1948, which was after the Indonesian Revolution of 1945, a book about the legendary Mapati. Bali's Blabatu Royal House even pays tribute to Gajah Mada by doing a masked dance drama about him and his strive to unite Nusantaran region. And this has been a presentation about the life and accomplishments of Gajah Mada. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.